need to stop it, yeah. It's blurry, but I'ma shoot my shot. It's Steph Curry, yeah. Watch out ball, put on my jersey. The bird gon' catch the worm, so I'm up early, yeah. I know you heard me, yeah. It's blurry, but I'ma shoot my shot. It's Steph Curry, yeah. Watch out ball, put on my jersey. The bird gon' catch the worm, so I'm up early, yeah.
What's going on, people? It's your boy King Jut, and I'm back again with another video. And today we are going to be discussing the number 2 overall pick in the NBA draft and the new prospect for our very own Houston Rockets, Mr. Jalen Green, American professional basketball player at this point. Now, we all know he was the number 2 pick in the draft. We all know that the Houston Rockets have had some ups and downs thus far, especially after James Harden chose to leave and go play for the Brooklyn Nets. Also losing Russell Westbrook to go play for the Washington Wizards, who would eventually go on to join LeBron and AD in LA on the Lakers, which would also form a team with Carmelo Anthony. Now, I want to go ahead and get into this because I think that Jalen Green is going to be strong pick for the Houston Rockets, and I think that they can build a strong team around him. If they put in the right pieces, they may be able to recoup their losses after losing James Harden. But I don't know, people. We're going to have to see. G League, Summer League, whatever you want to call it, is still not up to the par of the NBA. Until you step on the big stage, we won't know your true skills and talents. But thus far, from what Jalen Green has shown, I do believe he has the skill. Now, the basketball player, 6'6", weighs 180 pounds. He plays shooting guard. It appears that Mr. Jalen Green, for his first 3 years of high school, Green played basketball for San Joaquin Memorial High School in Fresno. As a freshman, he was a full-time starter and averaged 18.1 points and 9 rebounds per game. He led his team to a CIF Central Section Division II runner-up finish in the CIF Division II quarterfinals. He earned Max Preps Freshman All-American Second Team and CIF Central Section Rookie of the Year honors. In his sophomore season, Green averaged 27.9 points and 7.7 rebounds per game, leading San Joaquin Memorial to a Central Section Division II title in the CIF Open Division playoffs. He was named Max Preps National Sophomore of the Year and made the U.S. Today All-USA California Second Team, people. As a junior, Green averaged 30.1 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game for San Joaquin Memorial. He won his second consecutive Central Division II championship in the title game. Green surpassed the school career scoring record. Green was named USA Today All-USA California Player of the Year and appeared on the All-USA Second Team at Max Prep's All-American Second Team. For his senior season, he transferred to Prolific Prep in Napa, California. He helped his team to win the Grind Session World Championship in March 2020. He shared Grind Session Most Valuable Player honors with Deshanix. Green averaged 31.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, leading his team to 31-3 record. He was named Sports Illustrated All-American Player of the Year and to the Max Preps All-American First Team. Green was selected to play in the McDonald's All-American Game, the Jordan Brand Classic, and the Nike Hoop Summit, but all 3 games were canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. When it comes down to recruiting, Green was consensus 5-star recruit and the number 1 shooting guard in the 2020 recruiting class. According to the major recruiting services, 24/7 Sports, ESPN, and Rivals, he is ranked as the top recruit in his class by ESPN. He received offers from many NCAA Division I basketball programs, including Arizona, Florida State, and USC before turning 15 years old. On April 16, 2020, Green announced that he would join the NBA G League. Foregoing college basketball, he chose the G League over offers from Auburn, Oregon, and even Memphis. So, what I have to say with that in conclusion, we look like we have a solid player on our hands. As you can see from the stats that we went over, it is clear to see that we have a very skilled player coming out of the draft. I think this was a very, very great pick. Green also came into the Summer League and into his own after a rough start, posting a 25.5 rebound performance as the Rockets defeated the Pistons 111-90 in Las Vegas. The number 2 pick in the 2021 draft shot 6 of 11 from the floor, including 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. Houston is 2-0 in the Summer League, picked up its second win in the Summer League. With this action, he played against the number 1 overall pick, Cade Cunningham, and still pulled off the win. He also had more points and better stat sheet. So by the looks of it, the Houston Rockets do actually have a chance, I do believe, to make the playoffs this year with this nice young team they have. Adding to the roster Jalen Green, who has currently scored that 25-point game against Cade Cunningham. Being added to the Houston Rockets, their roster still includes John Wall, Kevin Porter Jr., Christian Wood, Kenyon Martin Jr. Also, they got Sengun, which is a foreign player, Eric Gordon, Jayshawn Tate, Josh Christopher, Kyrie Thomas, Usman Garuba, Daniel House, Cameron Oliver, Avery Bradley, DJ Augustine, and the list may go on to the third string. With that in mind, the Houston should be a strong contender this year, but Houston, don't get your hopes all the way up because there's still a lot more to go, and I still do believe that the Houston need another strong star player to boost this roster to the top. But who knows, with the offseason still going on, anything could happen. But at this moment in time, I think that the Rockets have landed themselves a very sufficient good pick in the NBA draft. And I'm very interested to see what Jalen Green is going to do in the league. That's it, people. Tune in next time. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
I need to stop it, yeah. It's blurry, but I'ma shoot my shot. It's Steph Curry, yeah. Watch out ball, put on my jersey. The bird gon' catch the worm, so I'm up early, yeah. I know you heard me, yeah. It's blurry, but I'ma shoot my shot. It's Steph Curry, yeah. Watch out ball, put on my jersey. The bird gon' catch the worm, so I'm up early.